Okay, so first sport is football. You need to make sure that you've got a ball of some kind. If it's football, fantastic. If it's different, doesn't matter. And you also need to have a wall or something you can rebound the ball off for 2 out of the 10 exercises. Okay, we'll start with salt taps. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's time you do soul drag, so you just drag the ball across your foot.
This is my baseline, move your waistline to my baseline, heard it through the grapevine, my baseline, this is my baseline, please turn off your mobile phone and listen to your speakers.
So we're going to move across and do soul drag to 2 feet. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
This will be our marathon, don't go stay there, hang on, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, moving on to activity 4. This one's inside, inside. Okay, moving on to drag back outside. So quick knee drops onto the ball.
This is my
alternate knee drops.
My baseline, move your waistline to my baseline, heard it through the grapevine, my baseline, this is my baseline, this is my baseline, move your waistline to my baseline, heard it
Okay,
through the grapevine,
last one before we start using the wall.
baseline,
Step overs.
this is my baseline, my baseline.
Okay, now go to the wall, side foot passes.
This is my baseline, move your waistline to my baseline, heard it through the grapevine, my baseline, this
You can use
is my
the inside of your foot.
baseline, my baseline.
Outside of your foot, sorry.
I'm quite sure that you never knew all the pain that I've been through. Even this morning, looked outside my door for your letter on the floor. 7 long years of moving through the streets, letting people in.
This one is all about skills in hockey. Okay, so good luck if you've got a hockey stick and a ball. These can just be, the cones can just be a couple of caps or something like that. And we're just going to start with a simple exercise. First 2 are going to be called a yardstick exercise. Okay, so my 20 seconds starting any second now. So just bringing it backwards and forwards and trying to keep the ball going reverse stick to open stick as fast as you can between the 2 cones. Right. Next one is yardstick again, but this time with a wider drag. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then all out wide. 1, 2, 3, all the way out wide. Ready? Okay. Okay. So next one is about dragging it around the box. So you go to there, stop it, to the top. Okay, ready? Right. Next one is a figure of 8 inside and outside the cones. Okay, so here we go, figure of 8. So we're just taking it round, bringing it back through the cones. Okay, ready? Okay, the next one. Have you got another stick or something that you can loft it over? It could be 2 or 3 caps, 2 or 3 of these things together. Just making sure you've got something to loft it over. Okay. Now what you're trying to do is get it over. Next one, bring it over, bring it to the cone. Before it gets there, drag it back. There, across. Okay, ready? We're trying with 2 balls, you're going to bring the ball out, take it round to there, and hit the next ball. Okay. This one's obstacle course. All you have to do is get round the obstacle course any direction that you fancy. Try and avoid all the cones. Okay? Hockey, done.
Okay, now we're moving on to tennis with a few activities. First one being hit up, bounce down. So quite simply, hit it up, bounce down. Hit it up, bounce down. 20 seconds. Next, we're just moving into simple CP up with the bracket. So you can either choose to do it easily like this with just one side, or try some twizzles. 20 seconds. Okay, moving on to make it a little bit more difficult, one that I'll find it quite challenging. Hit with your racket, up to the frame and back to the racket, okay? So it might mean that you might need to allow bounce in between, or just try go for it. 20 seconds. Okay, next ones are the bounce downs onto the floor, so see how many bounces you can get in a row, close to the floor. So 20 seconds. Catch it, so you're hitting it up into the air and you're seeing if you can catch it on your racket without it bouncing or falling off the racket. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, and then on to the next one, which is ball hand volleys. So you need to try and find the ball and see if you can get volleys going without it bouncing in between. So, 20 seconds. Backhand. Against the wall. So try and get quite close to the wall, just have it rally against it, go a bit nice and low.
Okay, so finally we're going to look at basketball, so we're going to have a quick look at set shots and then we're going to look at some dribbling exercises.
Okay. First one, got 20 seconds.
Okay, first one's going to be set shots, we're going to do that in place, so you bend your knees and you push it up into the air. Okay, next we're going to do high taps, so that's just going to be ball up in the air and you're just going to tap it as many times as you can, as quick as you can.
Okay.
Okay, next is round the back, so you're just going to move the ball around your body for 20 seconds. Okay, next is going to be figure of 8, so instead of going around your back, you're going to go through your legs and around. That's going to be for 20 seconds as well. Okay. Next, we'll do speed bounce. You can choose to do this with your right hand or your left hand, your weaker or your more dominant hand for 20 seconds. So it's next is going to be a crossover. So you're going to move from side to side, low to high. Okay, next, you're going to bounce it through the legs this time instead of passing it through the legs. So you might bounce on each side. Couple of bounces and push it through. Do that for 20 seconds. Nice. Into a round back dribble. Round back.